April 20th, 2025, there is a very good possibility that martial law could be enacted in the United States.
Okay, here's what these posts that claim that Trump is going to declare martial law on April 20th get wrong. Hi, I'm Ellen with PolitiFact, a nonprofit fact-checking newsroom. And to be clear, Trump has not publicly discussed declaring martial law on Americans. These posts conflate martial law with the Insurrection Act of 1807. They might sound similar, but legal experts we talked to said they're different. These rumors stem from an executive order Trump signed on January 20th that declared a national emergency at the southern border. The order required the Defense and Homeland Security Secretaries to submit a report on border conditions within 90 days. April 20th is the 90-day deadline. The order also said the report should include any recommendations regarding additional actions, including whether to invoke the Insurrection Act. Invoking the Insurrection Act temporarily suspends another U.S. law that forbids federal troops from conducting civilian law enforcement. So in this case, invoking the act would let Trump direct federal military personnel to enforce federal law at the southern border. Martial law, on the other hand, typically refers to enforcing military law on civilians. Legal experts told us that military law is stricter and has fewer protections for people than civilian law. A president invoking the Insurrection Act to use the military to enforce civilian law might seem like martial law to an everyday person, but it's different from a military government, which is what most people think of when we talk about martial law. Legal experts told us that they don't see a clear path for Trump to lawfully implement martial law in the way that it's commonly understood. That being said, Trump has suggested using military powers in the past, and he's shown a willingness to challenge constitutional precedent. But even if Trump does invoke the Insurrection Act on April 20th, that wouldn't be the same thing as declaring martial law. Hear an online rumor you want us to fact check? Tag us in the comments.